Good afternoon from Lowe's Portofino Bay Resort here at Universal Orlando. I figured because we're here, we're actually staying at this hotel. What better time than to do a hotel tour here at Portofino Bay? Let's see what they have to offer. I'm gonna give you guys just a real quick spin around so that you can see the views here at Portofino Bay. I think they're really amazing. I think this is one of the best themed hotels on Universal property. If not the best themed, the other ones are kind of, I don't know, not as transportive as this one. Like, I feel like I'm transported to a totally different place when I step foot in this courtyard right here. It really is amazing to me. One of the things that I think helps with that is all of the tables outside. So it really feels like you're at like an Italian cafe town, even though it's like 1,000 degrees outside here in the summer. I bet like come January, whew, man, it might be a little bit cold for me, but sitting outside, having a coffee in the morning, looking out over top of the water with the boats, a cool breeze, which is kind of what it's like right now. If the sun comes out from behind this cloud, it's gonna be hot. But right now I can imagine just looking out, feeling the breeze. You can just feel the relaxation coming through the screen right now, can't you? I do think it's funny that because this is Italian themed, they have these little like Vespas or scooters everywhere for you to take like a photo op on. There's a couple more out front, but these are great. They're just out here in the little areas where I was like, have yourself a nice coffee, watch the sunrise, sit on a scooter. So we are doing this tour like a little bit backwards from what we would normally do because we're staying here. So rather than start at the front lobby, I just kind of like came out here to the courtyard because our room is, you know, like overlooking, actually we're overlooking the bay, and we'll show you that a little bit later. I wanted to get like the main grounds tour in first before showing you the room so you guys can get an idea of what to expect when you come here. So we're gonna kind of tour around this little like courtyard area first, and then we'll go up and check out the lobby. There's not really anything super interesting about the lobby. The main entrance is like where you first drive up, but the lobby is just kind of like a lobby. So this is the really interesting spot here out in the courtyard with the boats and all this space here for seating. And actually up in one of these areas here, I don't know which one it is, like one of these like balconies here, they have an opera singer that comes out every night right when the sun's starting to go down, and he like belts out opera tunes to the courtyard here. So we'll start off the Starbucks right here, and just to the left of it is the Gelateria. It's just like an ice cream shop, but because this is Italian themed, they're selling gelato. It's actually attached to the Starbucks, so if you go into the Starbucks, you can get in here to the Gelateria too, and get yourself all kinds of ice cream, or gelato, I guess you would say. Lemon sorbet, oh yeah. Nutella cheesecake, holy cow. What is this blue banana? It looks crazy. Of course, the Starbucks looks like a Starbucks. Like it's just, we're inside of the Starbucks now. It's a Starbucks. So right next to the Gelateria is the Universal store. And this is actually really good because if you miss some of the merchandise, some of the Universal merchandise when you're in the parks, you can come in here and get it, like Horror Nights merch, lanyards, those bouncy balls, Minions stuff, all kinds of stuff. I just talked to the ladies in there and I was asking about the Harry Potter stuff because I know that some of the stores around the Harry Potter area can be kind of crowded. They said that if you come in here, you can get the robes, you can get wands, you can get like all kinds of other little Harry Potter stuff. Not everything that you can get in the parks, but like a pretty big selection of it. Now here's where it gets kind of confusing. Next to the Universal store is just this art gallery where you can buy like large prints of art. It's called Gelateria Portofino, unique art, and they say they also sell jewelry and accessories. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I will mostly walk into any store and film, but this one kind of makes me feel strange because I feel like I would be filming inside of an art gallery. So I'm not gonna go inside of this one. I'm just gonna show it from the outside. Lots of owls. And this concludes all of the stuff that is in what is called the East Guest Wing, aside from all the guest rooms up above. But that is all the shops in the East Guest Wing. And then as we turn from the East Wing, we start pointing towards the main lobby, and like I was talking about where the guy sings opera, but then we get into what I think is this whole row here is all restaurants. So let's go check out and see what restaurants they are and what they have on their menu. So the first place we come up to here is Sal's Market Deli, and there's like a grab and go place that does pizza and salads and appetizers and little sandwiches and stuff like that. This is kind of like the quick option for food here in the hotel. They've got like chips here, and just real quick sandwiches and fruit bowls and salads. It looks like some sort of desserts, maybe cheesecakes and cupcakes and stuff. And you can get like beer and wine from here. And then they've got the hot pizzas and sandwiches and enchilada, stuff like that. So, oh, and you can come in here and get yourself some Pop-Tarts. Some s'mores Pop-Tarts. You gotta keep with that Italian theme. Pizza combos. And then as we come out of Sal's, you can see I was telling you guys this stairway that leads up to the front lobby. And then to the left of that is Mama Della's, which is their like main sit-down restaurant. And I think that there is a character that comes out at dinner time called Mama. I don't know what she does. We've never eaten here. We'll have to do it one day. I don't think I can go inside. It kind of looks like it's closed right now. But it's, you know, like hearty Italian home-cooked food is what it looks like. It looks awesome. You can get an entire rack of lamb for $38. Holy macaroni. Look, this is what I would look like if I was a chef that made pizzas. This guy looks like a knockoff from Bob's Burgers. This is Bob's cousin, Rob, the pizza guy. And this one is called Trattoria Del Porto. And this is actually where we had breakfast this morning. We didn't go into it. I just came in and, oh look, there's me, hi. I just came in and got some like grab and go. I had them make me a waffle and it was delicious. And then Jen got the custom omelet, which was actually, I had a little bite of it and it was so good. She got mushrooms, bacon, and fontina cheese, and I want to eat that all of my life, all the time. So good. But they also have like a breakfast buffet that they do. So I think that they're switching over from breakfast to lunch right now, so I don't think I can go inside. So here is Trattoria Del Porto. And then there's another little station out here. I feel like this might be a coffee bar or something because there's this huge seating area where you can come out here and sit like you're in an Italian village. We are going to check out what is over here. And I think this might be considered the villa building. But like I said, and as you guys know, anytime I walk around a hotel, even though I'm not staying here, I really have no idea where I'm going ever or what anything's called. So the first store that we come to over here in what I'm going to call this the villa building is Alta Moda. And this is just like resort wear and accessories. So basically, I don't know what resort wear means, but this does not look like resort wear to me. This looks like, well, the Tommy Bahama shirt, yeah. But this looks like fancy business attire. This looks like business casual. So full disclosure, I feel really weird filming in those stores because I'm the only person in the store other than the employee that's like working the store. It feels like a store where like if you forgot your bathing suit, you go in there and you buy a bathing suit. Forgot your sandals, you go in there and you buy your sandals, sunglasses, stuff like that. But it's like on a higher end. Like it's not like the Universal store where you're going and you're buying like $5 Hello Kitty sunglasses. You're buying like Ray-Bans in this store. Well, I'll have a peek in the window and see what this store is, but I'm not gonna go inside there and film because it's awkward. Studio Fotografico. It's yeah, interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, it just looks like a place where you can go and get family photos done. Looks pretty neat, actually. Maybe down by the pool for like fun vacation photos. So now that we've seen what I'm gonna call the villa wing, let's head over to what is called the east wing and have a look. Oh no, you can see here's some hurricane damage. These shutters got blown off during the hurricane. And the first thing that we come up to is the Thirsty Fish Bar. I want to know the story behind this fish. Why does he have an eye patch? He's like a pirate fish. I'm going to show you guys the other side. Maybe it'll look or be easier to see. The pirate fish. Yarg. What be your story, pirate fish? So the Thirsty Fish Bar opens at 5, so I can't show you what's going on inside the bar there. We can look through the window. You can see that it's like a full service bar, as at any hotel. I don't know if you guys can see in there. There you go. That's the Thirsty Fish Bar. You can probably watch sports in here, have yourself a drink, all that other stuff that you can do at any hotel bar. Let's head down here a little bit. Right next to the Thirsty Fish Bar is another place here, La Angora, souvenirs and refreshments. This is interesting. So we're at the Portofino Bay Hotel, but this feels like a Florida, like touristy gift shop. And it smells like one too. which really amazes me. So all of these little like tchotchkes and stuff are available here at Portofino Bay that you would normally get in like a Florida store, but they all say Portofino on them, which is really funny to me. Like this, you get like a Florida magnet, but it says Portofino. Swamp juice, Portofino. What? This is amazing. If you need a piece of wood with some like bedazzled balloons coming out of the top that says congrats you did it, you can get it here at Portofino Bay Hotel. I'm all in on this pirate fish fandom. Like, I'm about 2 seconds away from buying a pirate fish shirt. Like, I like that, and there's so many of them. And they also have Portofino Bay hotel shirts. I just don't see any in here. There's a few in the other stores that I went into, but of course they were awkward. This one, there's at least one other like couple in here with me, so I can act like I'm just doing some shopping with my camera. That store had to have been probably the most interesting thing I have ever been into at any hotel resort I've ever been to. That store felt like it was owned by somebody else, but just put here at a Universal property. So strange. And then over here, of course, above the Thirsty Fish bar and above this weird touristy shop here is Bice, which I think is their like fancy dinner. So it's 1926 Bice. Let's see. Oh yeah, this looks fancy. Real fancy. Look at these prices. That's fancy food prices. Wow. Ah, Ossobusco. $50. I'm trying to see, like, I'm gonna find something that I would actually eat. I don't really. New York strip, $38. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of along the lines of anything. Oh no, look, you have to add vegetables for $9. So this is like a la carte. For $38, you get a steak served with fresh tomatoes and roasted potatoes. Okay, not too bad. So this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now that we've showed you all of the restaurants and all of the shops and stuff in this little center area, let's go see if we can find the main pool. I heard that one of the side pools is closed until further notice because of the hurricane. I'm going to see if I can get to an area where I can see that other pool. If it wasn't 3,000 degrees outside, I would feel like I was in Italy. Why, hello there. Main pool with a slide and a beach, like a sand beach. But here's the main pool and the Mandara Spa. So that's where you can go and get massages and stuff. Here we are overlooking the main pool. Just over here's the slide. Right behind us is the Splendito bar. And I think it's just a bar. So you can get full service bar out here by the pool. Oh, the humanity. This is just like a CPR dummy that they're using for training out here. I have to give Universal Resorts like a little bit of a thumbs up here. I had to show my room key to get into the pool area here. So every hotel at Disney, walk right in, wherever I want to go, do whatever I want. This one, they're like, hey, do you have a hotel room key that I can see? And I'm like, oh, here it is, I'm staying here. And they let me come into the pool area. Oh my goodness, check this place out. There's like a secluded area up here that I don't think this is a spa. They call it, oh it is, it's a spa. Yeah, so that means this is a hot tub with the fun waterfalls and everything. How cool is that? And then we're kind of overlooking the pool area from up here. And then here's the slide. There are also private cabanas that you can rent that come with, some of them come with their own thing of water. Some of them come with their own fridges. Some of them, I know at Hard Rock, I think you can get like an Xbox delivered to your cabana and you can just play Xbox out by the pool all day. Kind of ridiculous, but they do it. So just past the Mandara Spa, I believe that there is just more rooms. So we're gonna head back over here towards the harbor, see what else we can find over there. I feel like there's an arcade right here. I thought I saw like a flashy arcade type light. Oh yeah, look, here's the arcade. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Got a lot of stuff. So from the game room, you can see Guitar Hero inside. We're gonna turn to the right, head past the restrooms, and then up these stairs and then back down another set of stairs on the other side so that we can get back to the harbor. Just kind of heading up over here. This is the pool that I guess is closed until further notice because they had a tree fall down. This is just something that I heard from some other guests. I don't see any trees that have fallen though. It would have been one of these palm trees probably. It certainly looks nice. I know that there's nobody in it and it's definitely closed. I really can't see why, other than the fact that some of the cabanas are missing their tops. I like this fountain though. What's going on with these weird like headless, armless guys here on the side of the fountains? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. our room is a bay view room looking out over top of that bay with all the boats in it and everything that I showed you guys. This right here, I know that it's not the best view, like you're not seeing the bay or anything, but this is secluded and nice. I kind of like this. I think these might be garden view rooms. Some guest rooms here with like a little cafe set out here. Man, I'm telling you, this hotel is for mornings and coffee. So here's that little like lawn area, and there's that pool that we were talking about that's closed down there. When we turn this way and head through this archway, and I'm seeing the Piazza Central. This is nice. This is very hot up here though, but it's still nice. Lots of cafe tables. I'm telling you guys, this is where you come to drink coffee. And then I believe just past this fountain here is the lobby. I think, if I have my bearings correct, which who knows, I'm pretty bad at directions. Let's go find out. I don't know what this is, but this looks like a continental breakfast or something. Also, I think I'm officially lost. Ooh. That's all I have to do is look for the signs and then I'll actually find the lobby. I found it. I was not far off from the lobby. So main entrance is right there through those doors. This is a lobby underneath these archways. This is where I was. I just happened to go in through the doors there on the other side of this fountain. So I was actually kind of close to the lobby-ish. Right here, just off the lobby. Bar American. This is just another bar. It's like the hotel lobby bar. It's just not open right now. But there it is. You got a big old TV and a piano in there. So here's a little look at the lobby. You can see that was just like a main seating area. Here's the doors where you would come in after you like pull around the circle, check in. Come over here to the check-in area, luggage services. And then head down here. There's concierge to the right. This Bar American off to the left. These are the stairs here that lead down to the harbor area. Starbucks is off to the left over there. Mama Della's is off to the right here. And then down here, there's more rooms down there, of course. And another one of those fancy hotel gift shops, I guess. An ATM. I think there's a business center down here too. And then some meeting rooms and ballrooms. So you could have a conference down here in this hotel. Wow, look at that. This is very much like we're in like a nighttime area of Italy. We're heading into the ballroom area. Oh, there's like an escalator here. Who would have thought? Wow. Yeah, a couple of escalators leading down to, I'm guessing, the convention areas and the ballroom areas. There's just like this grand staircase here. Oh, I do have to admit, if I needed to go to like a boardroom or like a meeting room, I'd pick one of the Ninja Turtles. Well, that seems like that's about it. So let's head back down to our starting location. So again, from the Starbucks, as we turn past the East Guest Wing, we're gonna walk all the way down to the end here because there's one more pool that I think is gonna be super secluded. Let's go have a look. This is kind of weird. Like, these are guest rooms right here that I'm walking past. I don't understand why. Some of them just have chairs, and then other ones have like a little barricade with a table and chairs. One of the things that should be noted, as you guys can see from back here behind me, there's a guest walking his dogs. All of the Lowe's resorts here at Universal are pet friendly. You just have to pay a little bit extra per night for your dogs, but you can bring your dogs to the resort and stay in the hotel room with them. So down here at the end of the East Wing, you can see this is definitely the super secluded pool. Here's the bathrooms for the pool. It's not a very big pool either though, but man, is it quiet out here. That's nice. I thought for a second that this was an uprooted tree. It's just rocks covered with vines. But we got the East Wing to our right here. The pool that I just showed back there at the end of the path. But I wanted to let you guys know that Portofino Bay is close enough to City Walk, Universal Studios, and stuff like that that you can walk. You can kind of see the walking path here underneath the bridge. And then also they offer boat rides. So right here is the dock. You can wait, post up, a boat will come and pick you up and take you in and drop you off right outside of Universal Studios gates. Although we have been staying here for a few nights and we have noticed that the walk is faster than riding the boat, but you are walking for like 10 minutes. And now that we've seen the resort grounds, we're gonna head back up to our room and give you guys a little room tour so you guys can see what the rooms look like. So here we are, we're walking into a standard king size room, and the very first thing that is off to our right when we first come in is the coffee stuff. You got a coffee maker and some like the place where you put your do not disturb sign and a little bit more information about the spa and stuff like that. And they've got your ice bucket, a couple of wine glasses, some water glasses, and a closet here which has, you know, the robes and the ironing board and stuff like that. Typical hotel closet stuff. We walk in, they got a nice big TV here, a little dresser here where you can put your clothes, and then of course right here in the center they have a little refrigerator for you to use, which has some waters in it, but we don't mess with those waters because they cost money. A nice little area for you to have, like you could do your work here, you can eat your dinner here, whatever you want to do. It's nice, like a little seating area. Out here, this is our balcony, which I thought was really interesting because it's actually like a little tiny balcony. I didn't actually think I'd be able to come out here and step and see. There's that boat that I was telling you guys about that takes you over to the theme parks. And then every room comes with a gen.
Wouldn't that be nice?
And there's this little like love seat type thing here that actually pulls out into a single bed. This is the king size bed. That's what we got, was a king size room. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. Like I said, we've been staying here a few days. I thought that this was actually kind of interesting too. It comes with a little clock radio here that has USB ports for you. This side is for an iPad and this side is for just a phone. Pretty nice. Cordless phone. I always thought that this was interesting. I don't know if I haven't paid enough attention to phones in hotels, but it comes with a cordless phone now. So awesome. That's cool. There's a little book here that tells you what all the restaurants are, different menu items for room service, and different things that are available for room service. And there's like tons of mirrors all over the place in this hotel room. And then we head off into the bathroom here, and look at this. Nothing too special about it. There's this thing here. I don't know what that's for. It's just like a spot to put things, I guess.
Well, when we first checked in, it was empty except for that basket on the middle with the hairdryer. Everything else is our stuff.
Yeah, toilet. Everybody knows about a toilet. A phone next to the toilet in case you want to call somebody while you're using the toilet. Double sinks, which is very nice. Like a makeup mirror, which is a magnifying. Whoa, giant crazy magnified mirror. A tub shower combo, and then this is great. Like I said, mirrors everywhere. A giant full-size mirror on the back of the door, so you can check out your outfits before heading into the theme parks. And there you have it. That is the entire room. I also called down to the front desk to find out what this knob was for. They said that it controls the TV volume in your bathroom, so I'm assuming that the TV is pumped into this speaker here. But there it is. That is our king-size standard room at Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel. And there's the gen. So there you have it, the Lowe's Portofino Bay Resort at Universal Orlando. I don't think that I want to stay anywhere else after seeing this entire property. There's so much here. There's restaurants, there's shops, there's a Starbucks, there's an ice cream shop, there's little Vespas that you can take photos on. It's amazing, like this, and it looks so good, and the rooms are giant, and the rooms are nice. So there you have it. I highly recommend. So with that being said, we are off. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Kat and this is Rebecca. Hi. We're from England. I hope you're having an amazing time here, and check out my channel at The Catwoman 2005. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and now it's time to pay the price.